G'day, it's Steve and Sam from Exercises.com.au. We're here to show you how to do a butterfly kipping pull-up today. Westy's going to demo for us. Excellent. So, the butterfly kip pull-up is basically a more efficient way to do a pull-up. Okay, so once you've gone through your progression in your pull-ups, usually we try to get you to start doing like a strict pull-up first to make sure that you can take your own load, and then start going into a kipping pull-up. So that's where you're coming up to the bar and then pushing away from the bar to come back down. And then after that, we want to try and get a bit more efficient, and it's a lot faster to do a butterfly kipping pull-up. So it's more of an actual circular motion, whereas the kip before that is more of a back and forwards pushing away from the bar. Okay, so with these, I find it's a bit like probably like a bit like double unders actually. So sometimes you just have them and sometimes you don't. Quite easy to lose them as well. So sometimes you just need to have a practice, spend time practicing this. Don't get caught up with trying to push it too much. If it's just not happening, just let it go for a while and then come back to it another time and have another go. Okay, so let's just have a look at the rep first from Westy. Just do a couple of good ones. Okay, so first of all, you notice that Westy does like a bit of a half rep and then he gets his chin over the bar. So just from a hanging position, what we've got to make sure is that our feet are staying together, and we really got to make sure that we're working that Superman. So go into a Superman, Superman, and then hollow, coming back, and Superman, and hollow. So it's exactly the same as what we do with a normal kipping pull-up. Okay, so we're trying to go from that Superman position. Okay, we're pulling our belly button sternum apart into that hollow. Okay, pulling our belly button sternum together, and we've got to make sure that the momentum is started from your core, from the abdominal area. So when you're doing good kipping pull-ups, you should feel your core working a fair bit. Okay, and then from there, what I want you to do is make sure that when we start getting that kipping action working, is that we've got to think about what's going on with the feet, because usually when we do a kip, we're going backwards. Now with this one, we're going up towards the bar first. Okay, so what you could try doing first is just get used to moving the feet more, and that is doing a backwards cycling. Okay, so you're lifting the knees up, and see how even just from that, I'm starting to go back and forth. Okay, so Westy, let's have a go at that, and then slowly get into that kip. So Westy's cycling backwards, and then he's working that kip into it as well, and see how he's opening up, and then as he comes up, he's going around more of a circle. Okay, so just like we were saying before, it does take a fair bit of time. There is a lot of technique in this. Okay, and as long as you can get that kip working first and try and get that backwards cycling going, trying to get your knees up and then hips up, and then work that kip into it as well, and then going from your pull-up into there. So that's how you do a butterfly pull-up. Search through exercises.com.au for more great videos, and we'll see you next time.